Hi, hello, greetings. How are you doing today? I'm doing quite okay. It's quite late at night again. I did not have time to play before, and that's how it's going to be for quite a while, I guess. But it's fine, at least I have time to play at night. Who am I to complain, right? Okay, so I've been doing a little bit of maintenance. Snippy got lost somewhere along the way and went on another adventure. Let's get him back here. Where are you at? Here he is. Okay. Now everything is right in the world. We can use rings, guys. We can use rings again. So what do we have here? I want to see what this does exactly. Does it just let me cast Firebolt? Because I can cast Firebolt, right? What does it do? Imbues the wearer with the power to launch a firebolt towards a target. Does it just give me the spell if I don't have it? If that's the case, then this is fucking useless. I don't see it anywhere else. So there it is. This power is usable every 3 minutes. I was wondering what the limits on it would be. How much does my firebolt deal? Well, that's a more powerful firebolt, but honestly I could not be asked to have 80 points of damage every 3 minutes and carry this around with me for that reason. So we have Ring of Extreme Destruction, and we have Ring of Transmutation. Ring of Transmutation and Ring of Extreme Destruction for the left finger. Where did it go? Where did it go? I'm just pieced out, or I'm just being blind, probably. Anyway, that's still something I want to put away. I have done a little bit of maintenance, missed it. I really have to do this quest. We'll do it soon. If it's even going to unclog, I don't really know. Okay, so this is on the left finger now. This one's on the right, and I wanted to also do one more thing, which is show the ebony mail and what the difference between that and the ebony armor is. So it would appear that the armor from it is not that much better, but it is lighter, and it being lighter is very important for us because it heavily affects the spell costs. I don't think anything else is really any better. It's less warm, but that doesn't matter since we are a vampire. And I guess it does have some life. It has some life still on it. I don't really know. How does it look like? Which one is prettier? Well, I like the chest design of this one more, but this one seems less bulky, which is very good. I do not like bulky armors. They are both quite nicely designed. Because I like the skirt more on this one. But you know what? It's fine. They are not the most beautiful armors I've ever seen, but they are rather nice. We are mostly using this anyway, so it's just for when we actually want to fight. How expensive things would be right now? Very expensive, right? Firebolt. 35 mana, that's actually tolerable. But yeah, Magica region, and it's twice as cheap, but mostly the Magica region, and yeah, this is Destruction Robe, so of course it makes it even cheaper. But it's not like we cannot cast any spells in it, which is good. It being lighter definitely helps, but we still need those perks for heavy armor. I'm still using those boots. I guess it would be much cheaper without them, right? Not that much. Shit, that's not what I meant to click. Okay. So I have done a little bit of cleaning. I have realized we actually found another Ethereum ingot, so now we have 2 of them. This one fell off, so sit there. And now I have also visited some of the stores, so we can go and actually give the bloody fire souls to Balimont and finally be done with that stupid fetch quest. I could not find those things for the life of me. I just had to go to the alchemist and they did not want to sell it. So I actually broke my rule and I stole the ones that they had. I said I would only rob them once, but this is, you know, greater good, right? It's for a quest. So that just has to be exempt from this rule because I am sick of this quest. It just clutters my journal and I cannot pick up any fire salts without it activating, and then I cannot put them back without it activating. And it's just a mess. It's just a mess. So now it's actually gone. Okay, my headphones are completely tangled. Okay, that should be better. Oh, the Rift and loading screens. How I missed you. Anyway, so what I think we will do today is we can either go to the College of Winterhold, well, not College of Winterhold, Winterhold, and see if we can progress in the Thieves Guild quest, since I have done the Daedric quest that I really wanted to do as soon as possible, because I was curious about them. We can also do the remaining Daedric quest that I know where to do and how to do easily, which is the Namira's quest. And it's just killing some Draugr in a mine, and I'm also kind of curious how it goes. So maybe we'll do that. There's 2 Draugr mines. Oh my goodness, the FPS is just dead. 2 Draugr mines that we have to clean. Did somebody die?
Let's see. Looks like that's it.
Oh no. Nobody died. Once we stopped spending a lot of time around the rift, people stopped dying all the time. Broker's message. Now we got it. We've just... Now that's a little silly since we have just been there, and I was wondering, did I receive a message from a broker? And I didn't, and now I did. So that's a little funny. Okay, never mind. Saria, your recent acquisitions are not hidden from me, and it would appear that you now find yourself in need of certain materials which may be difficult to obtain. I have the means to provide to you just the sort of specialist resources that other more superstitious of Skyrim mercantile traders will not. Come to my shack west of Lake Ilinalta in the forest of Falkreath Hold if you are interested. Bring coin. We have been there, we have left quite some coins there. And you know, oh my goodness, FPS, live, baby, FPS. Okay. We also have to visit Dinya in the temple, but let's speak to Ballimon first, and I also have to look into a fire. Is it this fire? Maybe, I'm not sure. Hi.
Come to see Ballimon perform miracles with steel, eh?
I have found your fire salts. It took me only like 40 levels and 70 episodes. Here they go.
Amazing. These must have been very hard to come by.
Yes.
You've saved my business and warmed an old smith's heart.
Well,
for that, I thank you.
It was worth it then. You are most welcome. Arcane craftsmanship. Well, that's an interesting reward.
Return anytime. You're quite welcome here.
Thank you. And I quite welcome your book. Did we have it? No, we didn't. Why does it say Art of Dwarven Blacksmithing? Explosive arrows and bolts. Me likey. Okay, that is definitely a worthy reward for this quest. See, that's the kind of reward I want to see for my quests. I also like Daedric quests because their rewards are very interesting to me. They are different than other junk you can find. Let's see about a Book of Love quests. Was it all, or is there another one? I think we just had 2. It's probably free. It's always free, isn't it? Hi, Dinya.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
I help the forlorn lovers of Markarth.
The goddess smiles at your efforts, child.
I am glad.
The dawn shines bright upon you. You have seen the young, fickle love of youth and helped a more seasoned love find its way.
I did.
There is one final aspect
I knew it.
for you to explore. For a strong love can withstand storms and even survive death. Take this symbol of Mara. She will guide you to the wandering souls of two whose love was so great that their entwinement binds them to this world. May you carry the warmth of Mara to all
Okay.
corners of the frozen wastes.
Okay, do we have anything else left to do in Riften immediately? I mean, no, I don't think so, or do we? Yeah, it's just a ship for Delvin. We will return the ship at a later date. So here's what I'm thinking. We will do this Mara quest, and depending on how things go, we have those few quests here that are not very difficult. I mean, the Red Eagle might be tricky, I don't know, but this is easy. This is just Roger cleaning, so those three are probably like one episode stuff. What's there? Cardius Amulet and Book of Last Scabbards. Those are all easy things that I think we might just... What's the closest civilization here? Rorikstead. So I guess we will go to Rorikstead and just maybe like this, something like that. I would like to deal with those quests before we do anything more bigger, I guess. I think... Oh, I'm so tempted to just go and give those scrollings. Let's just do that. Because I really want to see if I can get rid of this stupid amulet and this note or whatever, proof of treason. And now the quest is locked by the Thieves Guild because we can't talk to Brynjolf. I think, I'm just guessing. If it's not that, I'll have to look into the quest stages and just try to set something by console to make it possible. Let's hope I won't have to. I would rather not. This quest, well, I'm not the biggest fan of the taking care of business so far, because it was activating when it didn't make sense. Those items should not appear before I get those quests. It just didn't make sense. I wasn't even in the Thieves Guild when those items appeared, and it just didn't make sense, and it kind of broke my immersion. And I have gotten this quest for the sake of immersion. So I'm a little bit saddened by it, but I'll just try to roleplay around it, of course. I mean, it's all make-believe in the end, isn't it? What is this? Remora's Kiss. I do need that, definitely. Give me that. I need this just because it's what it is. And what this is called. Yep, Sneepy. Gold.
Hear any loud noises last night, did you?
Okay.
No, explosion?
No explosion sounds. Imitation Amnesty. Oh, we also have to do this because I can't do those stupid Radiant quests to get more of those not stupid quests and get defenses working, because they are not useful as they are right now.
I certainly didn't.
Okay, where is Enther? He's outside, isn't he? Or downstairs somewhere. Jarl? What? Oh my goodness, what is happening out there?
And is this something I'll need to worry about?
Show me where the hell am I going? Oh, downstairs, alright. What is this noise? And why is this dude sitting in the cellar? Sorry. I guess there's life in the cellar. I need this book though. I know I need it. Look away. Oh, hello Carlia. I didn't know it was you. Would you mind if I took this? You shouldn't mind, should you? Who sees me?
What did you need?
I need this book. If you would please just... I wonder if they would give a shit, honestly. I don't think they do. Was it you that saw me? I don't know. Where is Caden anyway? Caden, come on, follow me. Were you not following me? Oh no, he was. He was just... No, he wasn't. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's, I guess let's deal with this. You have pretty eyes.
What did you need?
Okay.
Back, eh? And how was our friend Calselmo?
Quite pleasant, to be honest. This should help translate Gallus's journal.
I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't.
I stole it.
A rubbing, eh? Odd.
Dealing with
Expected
Thieves Guild,
notice.
what do you expect? It's a long story.
I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please.
You're a fine shot with that ball.
I know,
I should show
Kaden.
you my
Come.
old hunting grounds sometime, eh?
There's plot happening.
This is intriguing, but highly disturbing.
Why is that
It
so?
appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Treasury.
Anything else, Anthea?
I need to bring the
Anything
money to
about
our
the
treasury.
Nightingales.
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Anther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the guild immediately. Farewell, Anther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word.
Friendly fella. Snippy. I know people talking is boring, but you have to learn some patience. You have to learn to be patient. People like to talk, yeah. That's what they do. And so that also applies to you, Caden. You should be talking with Snippy, not giving me lines about my bow skills when the plot is happening, you know? Okay, could I get out of here, perhaps? Thank you. Okay, so I had a thought, but everybody was talking and I get lost in it.
Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor.
Thank you, and there.
If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden, and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college.
Shall
I've
be
been
done.
known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
Alright.
If you have further need of me, you can find me in the college.
I shall. I just wish I remembered what I had in mind.
What do you think you're doing?
Seriously? You're a thief! What do you care? I know!
Is
Seriously,
there
man.
something else?
Seriously.
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the guild.
Gallus' journal mentioned the Twilight Sepulchre.
You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives.
Why does it require that type of protection?
Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect.
Thieves and temples, it just doesn't add up.
I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean.
I'd understand better if less mystery was involved.
As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me.
Very well. We do it your way for now. Like I was giving so many choices.
I'll make for Riften and scout the situation. See if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve.
I'll put it to good use, whatever it is.
If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
I always listen to reason. Nightingale blade, let me see. Also, let me check this book out. Nightingale Blade. Police. You're funny. I have so much better stuff. Look at this. Look at this, Carlia. I am dressed in gear that belongs in a museum.
The mages don't let us go.
I've forgotten to use the Dawnbreaker on the Draugr. Maybe we should go fight some Draugr and use the Dawnbreaker and see how it does. So I was just spamming this restoration spells. Oh my god, I want out of this. This place is loud. I don't know what's happening, but someone is making a rumble. Okay, so how are we doing? What was I even thinking of doing? I had something in mind. And not this. That's not what I had in mind. Actually, let's leave that be for now. Even Horizon later on. I had something in mind, but I don't remember what it was, and then now it just annoys me. Okay, let's see if this will actually free us of this quest or not. Isn't that Thieves Guild? Yeah, it is a Thieves Guild. Yeah. And then I guess we can try to put on the amulet and see? I don't know. It's so many things to do, guys. So many things to do. All of them at once. I'm sorry if I seem all over the place, but I am all over the place. I was thinking something about the museum, I think. Something about the museum, but what did I want for the museum? What? Not that the blade belongs there, that's certain. But some things I do not remember. Oh my goodness, that's so annoying. I hate it when it happens. I have a thought or I go do something and I just completely forget. I remember I was watching some Let's Player, I don't know, was it, I think it was Game Grumps? And I was very impressed.
I'm fascinated how you brew together all those
Did
potions.
I just close it?
Feel I could do without stopping to pick up
What
every
happened?
flower and root along the way.
What happened? I think it just got bugged. Anyway, I was watching a Let's Player, I think Game Grumps. And I was so impressed by the fact that they never really lost the train of thought and always came back to what they were supposed to say. No, I was coming through here already. What the hell? Arr. Well, okay, then maybe it didn't bug. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. They changed the locks or something. I don't know. Well, let's go to the proper sewers and see what happens.
I get that I can be a bit manic, but if I set a woman on some of the
I know her. She's kind of funny, but I have talked to her already, so I don't want to do this again. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. That way. Still have the Rift and Underground to do. Guess we'll be way too powerful for it by the time I get to it. I guess this kind of reset too, because I have waited a long time. That's just a coin purse, I guess. Whatever. Oh, it's been a while since we've gone through here first time. Let's see the Ragged Flagon then. God damn it, what was I thinking before? Oh, I hate it. Still bothers me. Yeah, it still sure does
I'm
bother
glad
me.
you're here.
Hi.
I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild?
Sure. Let's do this. If Mercer's there, we'll just kill him if need
Keep
be.
your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the system.
Ah, that's why we couldn't go there. That's fine. You know, as long as the plot doesn't block me from things, at this point I'm quite capable, honestly. I'm a traitor and Vakel.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief.
You are unconcerned.
Another to actually use them.
Alright. Let's see. Cistern. Why, hello there.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Oh, I do.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlisle, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Dallas's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Yeah, Brynjolf, be nice.
Let me see.
She's fine.
Can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bree. What's
Or was I thinking about the vault?
It says Mercer's been stealing from our vault for years.
Right.
Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
That's it. Okay, I can breathe now. I'm so sorry.
Is it possible? Could he pick his way in?
Best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
We didn't need to pick the vault.
What's shield about?
Use your key on the vault. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
Go, my man. I want to see the vault, and if there's something I can rob there. Probably
I've
not.
used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
Oh, Brynjolf is an important dude here, I guess.
28. It's gone. Everything's
No.
gone. Get in here, all of you.
And nobody checked it ever? Not even to put things in or something?
It's yours. It's all gone.
Really, guys? I know, Snippy. I think so too. Ridiculous.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
He's not here.
Put it away, right now.
He's not here.
Lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Who are we gonna kill?
Do what he says, Vix. This ain't helping right there.
We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Okay, so what I was thinking before that was bothering me is that I have to bring money to the vault in the museum of ours, and I have taken the gold and I have forgotten to put it there.
Interesting?
Really now, Delvin? Right now? So that's the first thing we will do after this. Just drop by there very quickly. I probably just used COC to not waste time. Might actually do this just now, because it's just honestly annoying me because I don't want to cheat. And how is it? I had it written down somewhere. Just gotta visit the vault. Don't mind me. What was it? I don't remember. COC DBM something. Roar. I did not write it down or something. I hadn't. Help DBM. DBM safe house. I doubt it. Yeah. COC, DBM, DG, safe house. All right, we'll be just right back. It's just an advertisement break, you know, because it will just bother me because I said I will not be taking this gold. It will go to the vault, and then I took this gold, and I don't remember how much it was. 20 something, right? I'll just put 30,000 in there. And then, well, I guess we'll just go back to Ragged Flagon and talk to Brynjolf. See what happens, see if we can trigger the other quest. Because there's people waiting, you know, for our help. And we're being blocked from helping them. For reasons. Well, game, are you going to betray me this way? No. Okay. Thank you. Okay. What time is it? It's 2 AM. I wanted to say hi to everybody, but I guess not. And see how they are doing. Hi, Nico! At least you're not asleep. Doing good? Doing fine? I'll show Snippy to the kids.
I even got me treats, Doc.
Hi, Aventus. You wanna see Snippy? I'm not going to feed on my child. Come on. I don't think I have anything.
You got me a prep.
Let's see. No, I don't have.
Stop teasing me.
Sorry. I got a robot for you to meet. Oh god damn it, kids these days.
Who's a good dog?
I swear.
Who's a good dog?
Where's Sophie? Here she is. Hi!
Mama, look what I found. Here, take it.
Thanks! Remarkable. Well, damn girl. We don't have Lucia yet. I always had her. I guess we gotta pick her up. I thought we already picked her up, but I guess not. Oh, the timelines get confusing. Alright, so let's survey the situation. I did take arrows, Kaden, but you should have told me that the last time we were going somewhere. Look at those things. Delicious. Okay. So 30,000, right? I said... That's going to be a problem. Is it going to get faster? No. Well, we'll survive. I think, maybe. It's still not long enough to warrant a bunny story. But they will come one day. Maybe. No, it's not. As long as I don't click something stupidly. That is too late for stories right now. I don't, my brain doesn't feel like telling stories. We are almost there. There we go. Yes.
Solitude doesn't agree with me.
Where my treasure is at. I guess at this point 30,000 doesn't impress the treasury, does it? We'd have to get to 100,000. We will at some point, we will. Okay, so Cock, Riften, Ragged, no, Cistern, right? Cistern. Oops. Okay, so Ragged Flagon Cistern, maybe? No. Bleh. Fine. Have it your way. This is how I usually shop when I go to sell some stuff or buy some stuff, because I don't have the patience to load the city, then load the shop, then load another city, then load another city, and then load the shop, and I don't have time for that. I'm too old for that. I just use COC for that. Because shopping is fun. Getting to the shops, not so much. And I play the game for fun. Oh no, how can it be? Hi. Right, so talk to Brynjolf, right? Shit, that's not what I meant to do. Save Brynjolf, I don't know, whatever. Just finally can let go of whatever I was thinking about. It was bloody treasury. Why are you so angry?
I dare Mercer to come back here.
No,
Set
alright.
one foot in the cistern and I'll cut it off.
Well, that's good, that's good. I have the ship. Found it after I didn't find it. Ah, stop looking at me. Hi.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything.
Should I be telling you all of that? Well, I guess so. I mean, why don't you ask her? That's my question. Why don't you ask her? Mercer killed Gallus, not Carlia. That seems to be the most important thing here.
I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the guild. Anything else?
But why did nobody go into the treasury? If it's completely empty, you would think that somebody would notice that things were going missing in huge amounts. I mean, don't they go in there to drop the treasure off or, you know, use it for stuff? Or was literally the only guy going in there, Mercer, to drop and take things out, and nobody in the Thieves Guild cared about the money that was in there and nobody wanted to control him at all? Not even Gallus or Carlia, who should be also allowed to do it. I don't know. It doesn't hold for me. Maybe I am missing something, but it doesn't hold for me, the story. Yeah, sure. Gallus, Carlia, and Mercer were nightingales. What do I care about their secrets?
What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you?
Carlia was behind Golden Glow and Hunting Brew, but we kinda knew it, right?
Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else?
Well, he tried to kill me too when I found all this out, but nope, nothing else.
Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone.
He has a house in Riften?
Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. Place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. By the way, Louis Letrache, I have checked it. He was the guy we have stolen the Frost for and from. That was the guy. Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Be careful, lass. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
Alright. Well, I guess it might be dangerous, but if he just pays for the upkeep of it, I guess he pays for the guards or something. I guess we'll see. We'll find a way on our own. What's missing from the vault?
Better question would be, what did he leave?
I still ask.
Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone.
Plans for what?
Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the guild, we must have had a few dozen.
Just as long as you stay away from the Dragonborn Museum. Because then we're gonna have a problem. How could he have opened the vault door alone?
I don't have a clue. That door is impenetrable. Without two keys,
Guess that's
it's
why he didn't
impossible to
check,
open.
right?
I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key. That's it. There are no other copies. Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else in that madman.
Fear not. Look at my companion here, and I have a robot.
I can't believe this is happening, lass.
So we can't yet do the other quest. Alright, I guess we're doing the Thieves Guild. Oh well. Once again, another plan bites the dust. We're not doing Mara, we are not doing the Draugr hunting, we are doing Thieves Guild. Which was the initial plan? which then got changed a few times, and then it's now is back on. So maybe this is finally going according to plan. Maybe everything else was a detour, and this is actually doing what's right, plan-wise. Thinking about it. Maybe we are simply back on track? I agree, glowing weapons are the thing to have. Is Wabbajack glowing? I've only seen Wabbajack in Oblivion. I assume it's not glowing, then I'm highly disappointed in you, Uncle Shio. Not Kaden. Shame. Oh, this is so broken. Oh my god, no. So broken. Riftweld Manor.
Right, you're a fine shot with that bow. I should show you my old hunting ground sometime.
I have to get rid of those texts. We have heard all of the lines, I feel. And it's just unimmersive right now. Is this Riftweld Manor? No, it's just Blackbriar Manor. Let's see where the Riftweld Manor is. Just there. We don't need more lavender.
I wonder if I plans to decipher those spells.
Police, I'm so good at lockpicking and I still cannot open a bloody iron gate. I can pick this one though. Okay, Riftweld Manor, somewhere around this place, isn't it? How about if we just try to jump over this fence? I guess that will not do. Hello. Kaden? Kaden, come here for a second. Kaden! Kaden! Give me this, and give me this. And let's see about this. Might be... Where did he go? God damn it. I just got my pickpocketing gear. Come back here. Is this it? It could be. I wanted to see if the dude had a key. Okay, by the way, okay, then you should probably wait here since this is a thieving stuff. Wait, oh, and no spells also. Where is that dude? He was just here. I mean, I'm sure I can find a different way to get there, but I want it this way. Can I just climb over this fence like a proper thief?
Careful there, friend.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I want to be... I am Assassin's Creed right now, right? Well, Ritzwald. Well, that will do. Well, feeding on him would be a little silly right now. Okay, I'm going to just...
What was that?
Who saw me? Nobody saw me. Hammerfell chainmail. It probably drops Corundum. I think we have a lot of Corundum. I don't want to carry this right now. I won't budge. Bastard door. I have the key though. What do you mean it won't budge? I mean, guess it's probably barred from the other side, but... So how did Volt get out of here, huh? I mean, get out here. Ugh. Let's see from the other side then. Hi, guard. Whoops. Too far. Roar. It's dark. I can't see anything. That's why I'm being a dummy. I have jumped so far from my... Alright. Briftwood Manor. And how come it won't budge? What do you mean it won't budge? Roar? Okay, now I have to use brain. Okay, let's see. So I can get here. Okay, fuck it. I'm waiting until morning. I can see anything. I need to survey the situation better. That would be enough. Okay, I'm going to save it because it was a little bit suspicious after everything activates. Alright, save Riftworld, whatever. Okay, now let me just look around here for a second. Can I find anything suspicious? I found a gate that I have opened previously. See nothing here. Maybe I should have asked Brynjolf, but I wanted to figure it out on my own. Yeah, I have to get those out. It just makes sense. It's all fine, just not the... Who killed a pigeon? What bastard killed a pigeon? Yeah, awful. I agree. Okay, let me think. I want to figure it out myself. There's so little to think in Skyrim. I don't want to be told what to do. It's a gift from me, and there's a door up there. I should be able to climb this, in theory. If this was not Skyrim, I should be able to just climb this. And get to that door. Is there something like that on the other side? Tell me. There is a door here. Could I possibly get there from some roof? Kinda don't think so, but... FPS. I can get up here, but can I get on a roof from there? That's the question. Probably not. But, so I'm up here. Is there a way to get on the roof? There might just be. Shit, I cannot climb the roof. That is lame. Whoop! I wanted to jump through, but the FPS just wrecked me. Let's try again. I want to get on this. No! FPS, stop! Okay, this might be a little difficult from technical difficulties. Not to mention it's probably impossible, but you know what, I'm trying. Would this FPS just stop for a second when I am here and trying to do something, huh? Riften is the worst of all the cities. Okay, this won't work. Where would I go after that? I don't think I can get up there. Every other city is fine, it's just Riften. No, don't go into the water again, okay. So, I would like to get up there, for instance. Or up here, why can't I just climb? It so very much doesn't make any sense. We really should be able to climb it. How did this vault fella get into it? That's my question. I might have to go ask Brynjolf. Does the journal say anything interesting? Yeah, it tells me I should go there. I have figured as much. Now the question is how. I could climb it, like me in real life, and I am not in good shape. I could climb this thing and I would get into that door. Seriously. It's a little bit annoying. Yep. I do not approve of the lack of logic here. What is this? In order to remedy the starvation that seems to be present in our city as of late, the priests and priestesses at the Temple of Mara will be cultivating the space as a community garden. Please give what you can and take only what you need. Blessings of Mara upon you, Maramo. That's okay. I could give you a lot of money if you just wanted it. I don't think there's a way to get there from the Temple of Mara, is there? It's really some bullshit that just doesn't make sense. Like lowering this thing as if it was a ladder. Can I? Cannot. Can I use some spell to get there? Enemies. Will it make it where I am, or will it make it where I cast it? Wait, I will just use this, whatever. Let's put it there. Blah, I guess I'll put it here. Didn't it? I am saddened. Well, this is not a combat spell. Yeah, that's not going to cut it. Well, I tried. What I'm gonna do with this teleportation? It's not a combat spell. Shit. I think I have to admit failure. Since I am not given a way to climb it like a normal person. That is truly annoying. I really wanted to figure it out on my own. Now I feel like an idiot. Sorry? Why? Oh, they cleaned up the body already? Try hurts. Caden, why am I an idiot?
Yes?
He won't tell me.
All right.
He's too kind for that. How do I get there? I mean, there must be a way. This is definitely a mechanism. This falls down. See? There is some button here somewhere. Because this comes down, I can see the gears. So it just has to go down and become a ramp because people cannot climb. So let's find a button that does it. It must be somewhere. It doesn't make sense for it to be far away from here. Close this crap. What lowers this? See, it's a mechanism. There's gears. Yeah, gears, Snippy. Just like you've got. Only where's whatever activates it? There's the thief's mark. Oh, somewhere here. I don't think it was a button of any kind. Anything behind the wood? No. It sure isn't outside of the courtyard. It would make absolutely no sense for it to be outside of the courtyard. So we just have to find it inside somewhere. Nothing in here. Okay, then where is the bloody button? Help me. I'm feeling dumb. Must be like a handle or something to lower this crap. It makes sense if it was here. For the life of me, I don't see it. Oh, this must be so fascinating to watch. Da-da-dum. Oh, this was a crap shot, but it was a shot nonetheless. Ah, whatever. No fucks given. Where is it? It's like I have figured it out, probably, but still not. It's like half my honor is mine, but half of it is not. Or is that button somewhere up there? And I'm just looking like an idiot because this is not how you enter it. That's also possible. Maybe you enter from sewers somewhere. Fine. I give up. I'm going to ask Brynjolf. Because it's possible that you have to enter from, I don't know, fucking Blackbriar Estate or some shit. I'm not content with myself right now. I have failed at the only riddle in the entire game. I feel like a dummy. Ah well, what can you do? You are either born a genius or you are not.
I can't believe this is happening, lass.
What's the best way to get into that shithole?
Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the second floor balcony.
I
in his
know.
backyard.
I don't suppose the ramp is easy to access?
No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry.
Really? I would not have figured that out.
I don't want to lose anyone else in that
I would not have figured that out. I have found the mechanism, but I did not think shooting it could help. I should know. I have lived with a loud fridge for 3 years, and I have been fixing it by hitting it with my hands or with my entire body at times. I was just like rushing at it to make it stop making the noise. It should be the first thing I think of, just hit it with something. Shame on me. Oh right, I have taken a new bow and I have forgotten to enchant it because it's a little bit better and I meant to enchant it. And I didn't, because I wanted to do this on screen and I forgot. I'm a dummy and a pathetic thief. Okay, so what will we go? Ah, bow is fine. Where are you at?
Time to end this little...
Bandits?
We are rounded! Fall back!
What is a bandit doing here? Now we can... Those are weird guardians for a house that's supposed to be filled with some important secrets. Bandits, just random bandits. I don't know, you guys. Am I being too harsh on this quest? Just picking on it all the time, but I don't know. Something doesn't work for me here. Oh, there we go, we need that. A bar is locked in place, well I could break it. Take my mace of more like a ball and just break it, you know, it's just wood. Sweet roll. I don't even know why I need silver anymore. I'm not using silver arrows anymore. Just the magic is just so much better for undead. To the owner, what does it say? To the owner of Riftwold Manor, I am not accustomed. 1 second. Done? Alright. I'm not accustomed to working under these conditions of secrecy, but your generous compensation for the inconvenience was more than adequate to complete the project. Both the balcony ramp and the floor mechanism were interesting projects, and I hope you'll find them functioning to your surprisingly specific expectations. If you should have any further need for my talents, please call on me again. Kilitsini's tutorial. do I even? Smoked salmon is delicious. Spigot. I have a tendency of missing those Thieves Guild bits, so I'm trying to be more careful this time. Not to. But I think this might be the time where there isn't any. No, there's some kind of floor mechanism still. Floor mechanism. Let's find a floor mechanism. So we have used the ramp and now floor mechanism. Is it the same thing? Shopping list. Shopping list. Milk, goat cheese, turnips, cauterizing agent, eggs, flour, and cheese. Anything suspicious on the floor? Let's see. I was expected to be in the basement, but I saw nothing there, so I'm checking other places. This is where the bandits are at. Just need nothing weird. Nothing out of place. I think the top floor is not it. Is this the only way down? I think so. I mean, if there's something suspicious at the floor, it should be in the basement. I mean, right? Oh, this hay. What obvious thing am I missing? Evidence of Mercer's location. Balcony ramp and the project and the floor mechanism. There is no sign of anything in here. Where is the floor mechanism? R. It's just innocuous carpets all over the place. What am I looking for? I'll be back. Just need to look for something and quiet and silence for a moment. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, I know there is something there. What I don't know is how to get there. Is this not the exit door? Maybe it's just too late for me right now. Can I push the slaughterfish? No. You magical? No. Pooh. Oh, it must be underground. There's no way it was not, or it must be room. Nope. I am not close to it. It is like the wrong basement. Why is there another one? I don't think so. I mean, it could make sense to go from this floor down to the other floor. Ah, okay. Yeah, this was suspicious. Okay. It was not fast, but I got it. Trap. I wanna see what it does. I saw it. I'm gonna step on it. Nothing. This is a fire floor. It's gonna spew fire. Do you see any fire spewing on you? All of those traps are broken. Snippy! Did you trigger all the... Yeah, Snippy triggers the traps. Snippy don't care. Well, okay, okay, I see how it's going to be. Oh, there's also Ram. Ram, don't. Is there something interesting there? No, I don't think so. The Ram blocked my way. I should have waited longer, but I was like, nah, I'm going. I shouldn't. Traps in Requiem can be really deadly. There we go. What's that? It is children. That is not a bad weapon. Not bad at all. I guess the damage will be low, won't it? It's same as Mehrunes Razor, it's just much slower, but it can paralyze and it deals 31 points of frost damage. So honestly, if you compare it to this, I suppose this has a lot of damage, doesn't it? But look at Dawnbreaker, like, seriously. This is probably just a little bit slower than this, but it's so much stronger. Even if you add 31 points of damage to this, it's still just not comparable. Many things. Guildmaster's necklace. Many things. Mercer, not certain how you managed to get your hands on that item we discussed, but I'm more than pleased. I thought you'd simply wait until it was being transported from Castle Dower to its final destination, but according to what I've heard, it vanished right from their armory. I wish I knew how you were able to slip by the gods, bypass the portcullis, unlock the armory door and break into that dwarven puzzle-lock chest. You need to teach me that little trick sometime. I've let your cut in the usual drop spot and might have another job for you soon. R. The Ring of the Grey. Poison resistance, don't care. Boss cause 20% more damage, not too bad. Fortified sneak by 20. Might come in handy. Not so much since we have invisibility, I suppose. Oh, there are the gems. And Bust of the Grey Fox. This item I did not miss. Go me. Cool. Cool. So, and there is a gourd. Skyrim belongs to the gourds. Anything interesting in here? Different way out. Ratway Vaults. So I guess either we could come here through the Ratway Vaults or this door was locked. Probably the latter, because I have checked the doors here quite well, I think. Yeah. Is that possible to get there? I've been here just as I entered this fucking place. Oh my god. I have no words. I am no, I'm going to even that never happened. Maybe I'll just cut it. Yeah, I'll just cut it. So I have cut out me getting lost in the fucking Ratway tunnels, whatever. I don't know how I did that. I don't know how it was possible. But I've been lost there for like 5 minutes just running around in circles. Fuck it. It's too late. I don't know. Whoa, I'm so mad at myself for being so bad at this episode. Oh my god. Okay. Hi, Brynjolf. I am a fucking failure.
We've scoured the
How are
town
you
and
doing?
have spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end?
He wasn't there, but I found these plans.
Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Valmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life.
Forgot to check the plans on my own. We have to get there first and stop him!
Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guild's treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet, lass.
Oh man. Oh man. Fine, let's listen to Carlia and then I'm going to sleep.
Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf.
Careful there,
Mercer is
friend.
a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I've heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside the rift, beyond the southeast gate is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. At ask you both to meet me there.
All right. That will have to be next time.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at
Okay,
the
so I cannot still complete those quests. I cannot complete those quests before we finish the entire guild. Or ever. I'm just going to go to Delvin and then I will say goodnight for tonight. Oh, this was such an episode of failure. My goodness, just getting lost and then getting lost again and then getting lost some more. I need a GPS implanted in my brain or something.
Lots of jobs available. Interested?
Found this bust of the grey fox. Worth anything?
Well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. Must have come from Mercer's place. He'd admired the grey fox for some time. Sure, I'll buy it from you. Here you are.
Still just 400. Would this ship model be worth anything?
Well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual, what a delightful find. This should cover it.
I actually want to see the display case and then I'm going to be done. There's the bust. East Empire connection. Have made of Cindric. Where's the ship? The ship isn't here. Delvin stole the ship. Oh, it's here. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Never mind. Alright, so... Whoops. Have a good night. Bye-bye.